morning, student. Today we will discuss about the work done when displacement is not along the direction of the force. In the previous lecture, we have already discussed about the work done and definition of the work. As you know that work done means the product of force and displacement along the direction of the force. If the object moves horizontally along the direction of the force, means work done W equal to force into displacement. Now suppose that an object and its initial position located on point A, that is the initial position, and a force act on the object F. An object moves horizontally and cover the displacement S, that is the final position at the point B. Final position at the point B. So it is clear that an object located at the initial position on point A force acts on the object F, and the object moves horizontally along the direction of the force and cover the displacement S and the final position on the point B. So here it is clear that work done force into displacement along the direction of the force means W equal to force into displacement along the direction of force, It is clear that object here the initial position on the point A and final position on the point B. Then work done equal to force into displacement along the direction of the force means W equal to F into S. Now suppose that when object is not move along the direction of the force, so it is clear here. Now point A, C and B. The force act on along the direction of side AC and displacement here is along the direction of AB. So it is clear that force and displacement is not along the direction of the force, and here is the angle between the force and displacement is theta. The angle between force and displacement is theta. In this case, what is the work done? Then work done W equal to force into displacement and angle between the force and displacement theta in term of the cosine, that is the cos theta. So in this case F into S cos theta. Clear? There are two formula. First is the work done equal to force and displacement along the direction of the force when object moves horizontally along the direction of the force. So the formula in this case W equal to F into S, and if the force act on any object and object is not move along the direction of the force, in this case the formula of W equal to F into S, cos theta. Clear? Next, factors affecting the work. What is the factors affecting the work? There are three components of the factors affecting the work. W equal to F into S cos theta. What is the factors affecting the work? In this case, there are three conditions. First is the force, second is the displacement, and third is the angle, cosine of angle between the force and displacement. So in this case, force, first is the force. In which factors affecting the work done? There are the three cases. First is the magnitude of the force. Magnitude of the force is directly proportional to the work done. Yani work done is directly proportional to the force. So it is clear that if the force is greater, then work done is also greater. Directly proportional means if one quantity increase, then other quantity also increase with the same amount. So it is clear that work done is maximum when the force is maximum. Because the force and work done is directly proportional to each other, then force is greater, then work done is also greater. Second is the displacement. Next point is the displacement. Displacement. Clear? Displacement is directly proportional to the work done. If the displacement is greater, then work done is also greater. Means displacement is maximum, then work done is also maximum. Next is the angle between the third factors, angle, cosine of the angle between the force and displacement. Cosine of angle between force and displacement. Clear? Means that is the cos theta. So it is clear that the angle between the force and displacement is greater, then work done is also greater. Smaller angle between the force and displacement, that is the W equal to F into S cos theta. Cos theta means angle between the force and displacement in terms of the cos. Then smaller the angle, greater is the value of cosine. Smaller angle, the greater value of cosine. So it is clear that work is also greater. Means angle between force and displacement is less, then work done is greater. There are the two special cases. First is there are the two special cases, W equal to F into S cos theta. The first case is here, the angle between the force and displacement now is 0 degree. Then in this case, W equal to F into S cos 0, and we know that the value of cos 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1. Then f w equal to f into s cos 0 1. And w equal to f into s. The work done is maximum here because the angle between the force and displacement is 0, means the angle is less than the value of this case in the term of the cos, that is the 1, it means maximum. Then work done is w equal to f into s, means force into displacement along the direction of the force. It is clear that work done is maximum. Work done is maximum when the value, the angle between the force and displacement is 0, then work done is maximum. Now suppose that in the second condition, the angle between the force and displacement is 90 degree. Angle between force and displacement is 90 degree. So in this case, w equal to f into s cos theta. Here is the value of force and displacement between the force and displacement is 90 degree. Put the value of, in this case, w equal to f into s cos 90. Then the value of cos 90 equal to 0. Then w equal to f into s into 0. Then work done equal to 0. Means work done is minimum when the angle between force and displacement, then work done is 0. In the two special cases here, first case is the angle between the force and displacement is 0. Then what is the work done? Then it is clear that angle between force and displacement is less, then work done is greater. So in this case, theta equal to 0, means w equal to f into s cos 0, and we know that the value of cosine in term of 0, that is 1. So put the value of cos 0 equal to 1, then w equal to f into s. In this case, the work done is maximum because angle between the force and displacement is less 0. Second case, when the angle between the force and displacement is perpendicular to each other, means theta angle between the force and displacement is 90 degree. Then we know that the value of cos 90 equal to 0. Then put the value of cos 90 equal to 0. That is the work done f into s into 0. The value of work done is 0. In this case, if the force act on any object perpendicular to the displacement, then work done is 0, means work done is minimum. So it is clear that work done when the displacement is not along the direction of the force. There are the three factors affecting on the work. First is the force, second is the displacement, and third is the cosine angle between the force and displacement. Force is directly proportional to the work done, means if the force is greater, then work done is also greater. Displacement and work is also directly proportional. If the displacement is greater, then work done is also greater. And next is the cos theta, means cosine angle between the force and displacement. It is clear that the value, the angle between the force and displacement is less, then the value of cos is maximum. So it is clear that work done is also maximum. So clear, cos There are two special cases. First is the theta equal to 0, then cos 0, the value of cos 0 equal to 1, and put the value of cos 0 in the formula of f into s cos theta, then w equal to f into s. In this case, the work done is maximum. Now second case, theta equal to 90 degree, then cos 90 equal to 0, and put the value of cos 90, then w equal to f into s into 0. In this case, work done is 0.